Hey guys, sorry, hi guys, it's Miss Mina again. It's been a while. I know I've been busy last year. Um, so I didn't work for like 5 months because of COVID, and I now work 2 jobs, and also I recently went back to school. So I've been a bit busy, and for those 5 months I couldn't get anything at all. And then after, when COVID was still being in the air, I guess, I went back to work, but it was only certain days. But I did trade a bunch, and I have a very thick stack, but I separated out everything. So I'm going to do a collective haul. This also includes non photo card related, so like any tour merch, any bigger items that were from the album. So before I start, I just want to say Happy Lunar New Year if you do celebrate it. If not, it is being filmed on the day of Lunar New Year because I decided to take a break from studying just because I haven't filmed in a while. And another note, I don't know if this may be edited because I'm using my dad's laptop as of right now. My other laptop broke, and I've been saving money to get a better one. So to start off, I'm going to do girl groups first just because it's not a lot of things, to be honest. It's just 2 groups, but 2 very different albums. So I'm actually going to do this one the way it's, and I end up double sleeving everything. Some of them I haven't changed out the penny sleeve yet because I forgot and this was the last minute thing to do. So I'm gonna move a couple of things here just because my desk is tiny. But I'll start off with something because I just have 2. I am collecting Red Velvet and another group that I will show towards the end because that's going to be the last group I'm going to show. But I end up finding these for super cheap and might as well. So these are the Red Velvet Rev Festival mini bookmark things. I got Yetis, and then also I got Joy. I'm only missing Wendy, Irene, and Sogi. And then for Twice, I want to do something different with Twice actually. I got this idea from Carolyn. I do want to collect Twice, but only my top 4, but who knows. I do want to collect one set from all of their albums. So for Eyes Wide Open, they do this thing again where they have this holographic group card. And then I am collecting these 2 just because I really like the background to it, but I might just keep whoever I pull for Twice, but for this one I really do want to keep this set. So it was Nayeon, but I love the backs to these 2. And here's Mina. Even though I do collect Mina, I am putting her with this whole the whole concept. And here's Chewy. Here's Chaeyoung. But I didn't show you the back. Chaeyoung this red, and I believe Shui is more of the royal blue. And then Daeyeon, this is such a cute picture of her. I love this picture. She's my 5th bias, but she's adorable. And then moving on to More and More. So again, this is the first album that they start doing this with. It's the same holographic card, but just More and More. And then I am collecting 3 members. But one of them I am going to keep just because she looks really, really pretty. But here's one of the Nayeon photo cards, just so adorable. And then here's Chonghyun. Such a pretty picture of her. I was really happy when she came back after her hiatus. And here's Sana. I don't know which version I want to collect for the whole group for, but I will have to double check the template because it's been a while. And then the unit. I am collecting everything, unit and group wise. And then for older photo cards, this is a pre-order photo card, but someone gifted this to me just because she's my bias. But here's Chonghyun. And for non-Korean albums, I might collect my top 2, which are Jonghyun and Momo. But I'm not so sure yet. I'm still thinking about it. And then from Feel Special, I ended up trading my Chewy for Jonghyun. It's very, 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 very shiny. And then moving on to the next group. And I'm gonna start off with the very first one just because this is more get thicker stack. So this stack contains NCT 2020 127 and other units as well. So I do want to start by saying for non-Korean albums and other types of merch, I'm only collecting 2 members. So one for 127 and one for Dream. So I do collect Johnny for NCT 127 as well as 2018 and 2020. But I did get his Welcome to My Playground photo card for kind of cheap. And then for older albums, I did get Cherry Bomb. I was hoping to pull either one of the 3 bias I want to collect, and I ended up pulling my second bias, so I was very happy. I pulled Utah. And then I also got some older photo cards just because I was like, you know what, go for it. I got Utah's regular photo card. And then for other photo cards, I forgot which one's the Kino. I don't think I have his Kino for this. So let me double check really fast. Yeah, I don't. I thought I did. My bad. I forgot which version is which. But I pulled one of his photo card for Neozone, the yellow back. I don't remember what version. So I pulled this one. And then for the orange back, this is recent, by the way. I ended up getting for him for cheap as well because the buyer ended up not wanting him anymore. I never replied back on time, so I got his other version. And then for final round, I don't remember who I pulled, but here's another Johnny one. I love this photo card of him. And then, of course, Utah. And then moving on to NCT 2020, because it's hectic. I'm not even close to being finished yet, to be honest. It's just too much, and I've been slowly collecting these anyways, just because there's a lot going on. So for part 1, they did yearbook cards. So I got Johnny, I forgot who I originally pulled. I think I pulled Win Win and Do Young, I believe. I don't remember, but fun. I have Johnny's. Also traded for another one for Utah. And then for the selfie ones, I originally pulled Mark, which I was really happy about because I know he could be a bit pricey. And I got another copy and I pulled Chenla. And then I bought the Johnny set from Macari on Buyee. So here's this one. I'm not gonna bother fixing it. And then the other part 1. And then for the future, I believe, no, the past, I pulled Young Young and I got Cowboy Johnny. So I was very, very happy. I was a bit scared because when Buyee posted up the listing, I thought it's only one photo card. So I was like, you know what, let me just wait till I get it and see what's going on. And I end up getting 2, which is really cool. And then for the Kinos, I wanted to cry really bad because I think he's a bit expensive. But I did pull a Jamin set from both the past and future version, and I'm really, I was so happy. I almost cried. And I'm only collecting 3 members for the Kinos. I'm collecting Johnny, Utah, and Jamin. So I have to get the Johnny set and the Utah set. I'm pretty much done. And then for part 2, it's sad. I pulled Dukes and I was a bit sad. But I mean, it is what it is. But I did traded one of my Tail ID cards for Utah. And then I pulled a Utah one, which I got a dupe of. So if anyone wants to trade Johnny or any other member that I'm missing, then please so. But yes, I love this picture of him too. And then I believe this is a selfie one or a keen, I don't remember, but I got this Johnny one. I think I joined a group order for this. I don't remember, to be honest. And then for non-NCT 2020, I did get 2 things that are still NCT related, just different units. So for NCT Dream, I did get this Jamin Reload Era Cash Bee. And then I got this wavy trading card because I was trading a bunch of different things I didn't need anymore. So I ended up trading for this one, which is fine. And then moving on to, let's do BTS. Now, BTS, we need to talk. So if you guys don't know, BTS released a, I don't know if it's a repackaged album, but yes, they announced that they're gonna do another album, which, I mean, I hope that the set of photo cards is different, so that way I don't have to keep both sets. I'm hoping it's the same, but who knows. But yes, I pre-ordered mine and I was really happy. So for non-albums, I did get quite a few. So this one should go here. Okay. So I know these are quite old, but this girl I've been talking to for quite some time now, she only had these, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. And for non-Korean photo cards, I'm only collecting Jimin, so Japanese merch, seasons greetings, DVDs, etc. I'm only collecting Jimin. And for Korean albums, I'm collecting my top 4. Now, a friend of mine on Instagram and I were talking about collecting one set for each album, but it's tempting, not gonna lie. I will have to, of course, think about it, just because I collect so much groups and it's a bit too much for me. But I did get 2 of his season's greetings ID cards. I don't remember which one is which, but this might be 2019. This could be 2020. I'm not so sure. And then his Samsung photo cards, I did get 2. I love the backs. And then his T-Money, and it's very, very pretty. And then moving on to album photo cards. So I'm a bit late, but I did end up getting another BTS World photo card. I didn't get the album just because I already have one. I haven't gotten the limited edition yet, but I did find this for very cheap. So Yoongi, and I'm collecting OT7 for this just because it's only one version. It's not 4, it's not 2, it's not 5, it's only 1. And then I also got to Love Yourself Answer, I believe the F version, and I pulled the cutest Jimin ever. I screamed, literally. It's so adorable. And then, of course, for their album B, they come with a Polaroid group photo card, a group photo card, and an OT7 set. So I will show that. I'm not going to go in any order, but here's the group. I do have to find a pocket for these because I think they look better. They were like this direction, I think vertical, maybe horizontal, I don't know. It's like 8 right now at night. This is so cute. I did have another Jimin one in the mail, so I could put it with all of my other Jimin photo cards, but that got lost in the mail, which I was kind of bummed out, but it's okay. I'm not that mad about it because I know it happens. This Jin is so pretty. So pretty. And V, and then the group, which I was really happy that they did the group photo card because it's been a while. I know they did one for 7, but still, it's good to have group photo cards. And then moving on to 17. Now, I went a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But 17 is another group that we need to talk about because they have too many photo cards. And I'm like, can we just take a break for like a good year or two and then we can catch up? But it's not gonna happen. So we do have some Vernon, and same for Jimin and NCT. I'm only collecting Vernon for non-album photo cards, Korean photo cards, so Japanese, DVDs, any cosmetics, release, launch, merch. So, but I saw this June card and I could not resist because he's too cute, and he's my bias wrecker in 17. But this photo card is too cute. I might just have like a page of non-Vernon photo cards just because I don't know. So I got his older Japanese one. And I recently joined a group order for his Japanese limited edition for the Sam face mask. I didn't get the face mask just because I have so much and I've been lacking. But I did get this really adorable Vernon photo card, which is super adorable. And also, I also got the group one just because that way I mean, it's too cute. And then moving on to album photo cards, I do have some older ones, some ones from Semicolon, but I finally completed Vernon's Buyee photo card. This was the last one I needed. I bought the first one. I don't remember how, but I ended up buying it, and it's waiting for the other one to come in. Now it's already here. So Buyee is complete. And then moving on to, let's see, I don't know if I put this in the right order. I did. Okay. So for You Make My Day, I don't remember the versions for these just because but yeah, I did get this at Skips one, which is really, really adorable. I also have a bunch more photo cards coming in that are 17 related. I just haven't paid the seller yet because she knows of my situation right now. This June, super cute. Then moving on to an Ode, which is another but we need to talk about because it's too much. But I did get this Vernon circle card, which is really pretty. This is from the Hope version. And then from Truth with the purple back, I traded, I forgot what I traded for. Oh, it was an EXO card. That's right. And I'll explain EXO after 17, but here's Chonghyun photo card. There we go. And then from Begin version, one with the white back and the blue corner stripe type of thing, I got Joshua. And then moving on to Hingare, which it's another topic to talk, but luckily didn't do like 5 different versions or 6 different versions, so I was fine with that. But I ended up getting this Vernon Pruder photo cards just because I'm also collecting pre-order things for Vernon only. So I got this photo card, which is so handsome. And then I don't remember which versions of these from. I do have another copy, but that's on the way too. So I got this June. I think this is the Han version. Another Han version. I might be wrong. I'm not so sure. This S-Cubes one, which is very adorable. This Joshua one, which I traded. And I did pull Vernon, but I swear his other version is like literally the same. And then for a semicolon, I did pull Vernon. And I do have his other one on the way. So that's all for 17. And now moving into EXO because I finally traded a bunch of EXO and non-EXO photo cards just because it was time. It is quite a lot. It's mostly from Obsession, just because it's a lot. And I haven't gotten his other one. What was it? 1 Billion Views album, because I haven't finished this one yet, but you know what, maybe with everything else I might also just get at least one copy or whatever. I haven't really thought about it yet, but the K-pop store that I usually get all my albums from, they usually don't have it, so I would have to wait. But I did get one of SC's older photo cards, and this is from One of Life with a highlighter yellow back, which I love. And then this is from their Winter Special album. I'm getting somewhere, at least, for EXO and Sehun. And from the War Power and then I got 3 from Donuts at My Temple, but I forgot the name of it. But here's his Sehun one with the red and black back. Schumann's black and silver back. And then Suho's white and black back. And then moving on to Obsession, or no, Love Shot. This adorable Sehun one. It's too cute. And then this Chen one, which my Chen set is completed. Then moving on to Obsession. So we got this Sehun one, Suho one, oops, Chen, another Suho one. This is so creepy. Another Chen one. This is creepier. The concept for this album is just really good. And then for Season's Greeting, these are old. These are from last year, but you know what? It's fine. Also collecting Sehun for non-Korean photo cards. Is it focusing? Okay. But yes, this is almost half an hour and I'm kind of almost done actually. This is the 3rd time I filmed this, just because I hated how the other 2 came out. They were very, very unorganized. And next group is going to be Super M. And I did trade for some of the older photo cards. So here's this Pacquiao one. This Taeyong one. And this Taemin one. I don't remember which one is the Korean or the American version, just because the back looks the same. And then for Super 1, I had to trade. I forgot what I had to trade, but I got Taemin. This is such a cute picture of him. And I know they came up with the Asia version, but I haven't gotten those yet. This 10 one I think I pulled. I like his little message, is so cute. And for unit, this was also in my Buyee package. Super cute. I love this hair mark. And then for the group cards, I have a lot, but I might use them for fillers, to be honest. So I got dupes of these. And then also got this one. They look very similar too. I wish they did different backgrounds at least, or change them. The lineup is. And also got a dupe of these, but it's fine because I'm gonna use them for filler anyways. This one won't focus, but yeah, they're like the same. And then moving on to other board groups, I don't have like a huge pile of. So let's do that. And then we'll do the other board group I'm collecting because they're slowly getting to me. Alright, I'm going to do this one first just because it's too cute. But I finally got a Super Junior photo card. So cute. It's from One More Time. I haven't gotten the album yet, but it's okay. My main focus right now is just the photo cards, to be honest. And then moving on to GOT7, I didn't get a whole bunch of GOT7 photo cards. Their newest album release, I haven't gotten those yet, but I did get this. Why is it not focusing? I think my phone's broke. There we go. And again with GOT7, I might collect one set as well of my favorite version. So I'm thinking about collecting the one with the name tag, but I'm not so sure yet. I'm trying to figure what to collect version instead of and what not to collect. And JYP and GOT7 has a lot of photo cards, and I don't understand why. And then also I did end up getting a older photo card. It is Jin Young's Eyes on You. I will have to re-sleeve the other ones. And then for SF9, I have been putting a lot of thought to this recently, and I might just collect my top 3 for SF9. I'm collecting Taeyong, Huyoung, and Insung. Maybe my top 2 for now, but I'm not so sure. But for Sensuous, I did get down ones, and originally I wasn't collect 4 members, but I'm gonna have to cut into either 2 or 3 members for SF9. And then for Sensuous, the other version, I don't remember which version this is. I got Suho's. So if anyone has Taeyang, Huiyang, or Insong equivalents, please do message me on Instagram on my Sales and Trades account. I will post that up at the description box below. And then for Monster X, I couldn't resist getting this photo card because it was way too cute. But this is Hyungwon's Tutukam photo card, and it's so cute. Tutukam. No, I said it wrong for a minute. And then I totally forgot about this, but yesterday, the mailman was dropping off this package, and I was like, I don't remember getting anything, because I had to decline the offer of, just because it was a bit too much, and I just changed my mind about it. So I was looking back all of my messages on Instagram, couldn't find anything, and I went to my Facebook Messenger, and I ended up finding the conversation. And she gifted me this Minhyuk Polaroid from the old. She didn't really want anything. And she was like, hey, I want to give this to you. And I was a bit confused. I thought she was joking, but she was like, no, I just want to get rid of it. So I was like, oh, okay. So that's that. And then let's move on to the new boy group I'm collecting. And yes, we're starting a new collection because I am honestly going trash for this group, but I fell in love with them, and I couldn't say no. But the new boy group I'm collecting is HIATUS. And quick story, I originally wanted to collect Hongjun because he was one of the members that really caught my eye. But then that changed last comeback from Zero Fever Part 1. Yosang pretty much stole that spot, but it's okay. I still like all 8 of them, but I end up getting their older photo cards and the album itself, and I pulled a Yosang photo card, which I was so happy about. And then they all come with a group card, which I did get. He looks so cute. And then for Fever Part 1, I almost completed my top 4 of Apple photo card benefits, but the other member ran out, and I don't blame anyone. But I did end up getting 3 of the 4, so I might get his other one some other time. But I did get Yosang's. And this is Apple, by the way. So I got Hongjun's. I almost bought another photo of him, but then I realized I already got it. And then Seunghwa's one. This is the cutest picture ever, photo card ever. I'm only missing Sun, but I know Sun is expensive. And then moving on to photo cards. So I almost kept Wooyoung because Wooyoung is tied up with Seunghwa. But then this person that lives outside of the US was like, I have Yosang. And I was like, I can't say no to this just because it's like the cutest photo card ever. But I traded my Wooyoung for this. I was really close on collecting Wooyoung too. But then I would have dropped either Sun or Seonghwa. And then I was like, no, I can't do that. So, and the other version, I pulled both Yeosang and Seonghwa. And this is Yeosang, which is the cutest picture ever. And then I also pulled this one, which is the cutest photo card ever. His cheek says thanks in rainbow. Very sexy but cute. And then I also, I joined a group order for these, and I was gonna gift a friend of mine this other member, but she ended up buying his, and I was like, you know what, let me just keep both of them just because they're really, really adorable. So it's their Lightstick photo card. And also I got Hongjoong's, which is so cute. Now I want to collect all the other 6 member. Decisions. Okay, now moving on to non-album photo cards. Oh, and I keep all of my photo cards that I traded, bought, pulled, and this little pouch right here that I got at Daiso a while back ago. It's getting a bit thick, but it's okay. Then moving on to non-album photo cards. Now, they need to take it down a notch because it's too much, but I don't know what to do, to be honest. Should I show them all? I know I'm not gonna show the stickers just because you don't really need to see those, and it's you don't need to see that. But I don't know if I'm gonna go in any order actually. But I do have 2 freebies that I don't want to leave out just because they're so adorable, but you know what, might as well, just because I've been filming a while and I understand why. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the bigger stuff first just because I don't have any room. Okay, so for the Super M photo cards, or postcards, I did get Baekhyun's, Lucas, and the other group one. I'm taking my time on these just because I am planning on getting more copies. I just don't know when yet because I'm trying to save money for a new laptop, that's why. And then for the Punch Final Round, I got Jaehyun's, which I was really, really excited because he pricey. And I got Utah. All I'm missing is Johnny and Jungwoo. Again, I'm taking my time on those. And then for Semicolon, these came with the album. I don't know why it's so blurry. I don't know, but it's okay. I'm not mad. And then for Season's Greetings for Sehun, I got these. And then for another NCT, I traded, I got Limitless. I pulled Mark, and then someone had Johnny, which I was really excited because I was afraid that Johnny's going to be harder to find just because this is an older album, but I ended up finding a trade, which I was so happy. And then moving on to smaller things. So I'm going to do 17 just because they're right in front of me. And why not? Let me organize these, that way I'm not all over the place. Okay. So, for semicolon, they end up doing these member unit, the other unit, and then an oval one, and then a circle member one. Why, Pilates? But I did trade in my oval one for a June. Let me sit back in. And she gifted me an extra June because she pulled like 6 of them, and she was like, she even wrote a note. She's like, I ended up giving you an extra June, so you can go ahead and trade for any other member you're missing, which is really, really sweet. So I don't know if you watched my video, but thank you. And this unit 1, I'm only collecting one with Vernon, so I'm only missing the other Vernon one. If I talk fast, I'm sorry. I've worked 2 jobs today and I'm worn out. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm still filming this, but, and then for the member unit, I got Vernon, which I pulled. I was very happy. And then for the circle one, I got June. And then for the Hangare bookmarks, I kind of want to trade these for Vernon, because I think the bigger ones are non-album photo cards. I'm only collecting Vernon. So this Chonghyun one, I love his sweater. And then I also got Vernon. And then I did get the other version for this one, but I did get this 17 Wartar Ode to You. I want to get the other version, but the seller already sold his other one, so this almost got lost in the mail. And then I replied to the buyer. I was like, hey, Vernon hasn't arrived yet. And then she was freaking out, and it got sent back to her place because it was missing a stamp. And then she was like, hey, I have him. It got sent back. So I was really happy that I finally got his. And moving on to Sehun. I got 2 of these. I think they're the lights. I don't know what these are, to be honest, but I'm glad I got his. And then for Twice, I did get these pre-order ones, but I got Jonghyun and Momo's, more. And then for more coasters. And someone is texting me, so if you hear anything, I'm sorry. And for BTS, I did get J-Hope's Persona postcard. And then for other ones, I'm just gonna keep these just because they're super cute. I'm gonna just put them in the random BTS page, which I'm gonna start doing. I traded a bunch of these for photo cards I don't even thinking about needing, but you know what? Might as well. This is the cutest picture ever. So cute. And then this Jimin one, which is adorable. And another Jimin photo card. This is a lightstick one. These are bigger than I thought. I was so surprised. And then I got Yoongi's Wings Polaroid. That took a minute for me to do. And then this Jimin's VT and BTS collab. I think there's another version. I think each postcard set comes with 2 versions, if I'm correct. And I also joined this group order for this cutest thing ever. It's Tiny Tans. And it's very, very holographic, but it's okay. And then I did get Map of the Soul 7 The Journey, but I didn't get the whole set. I just grabbed one. And I just got this one right here, which I'm going to end up putting in my binder for, apparently. And then moving on to the other two I was talking about, I got these, which I might just put in my binder because they're super adorable. And then the pre-orders, photo card set for more. I'm not going to go through these just because there's a bunch of unboxings already, and I wanted to, trust me, but and I end up getting these Super M We Are the Future Live Tour 2020. Funny story, I actually wasn't planning on collecting these, but the seller was selling them for super cheap. And usually when it comes to like merch photo cards, it can be very, very pricey. So when I asked her about the prices, I was like, you know what? Yes. I'm only missing one member, which I was not even surprised. So I did. So here's Taeyang. I'm only missing Baekhyun, but it's okay. I think I saw him from Mercari for super cheap. Taemin. I don't know how I'm gonna store these. Mark. Lucas. This picture of him, stunning. Stunning. 10. Let me go these pretty fast. And then Kai. But yeah, that's my haul for the past like almost a year now actually. So I don't know when I'm gonna film another video, but I will try my best to upload every now and then. And for those who have been patiently waiting, I appreciate you for being patient. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.